The snow is falling on the world outside, but in here the fire's burning bright. Travelers gathering from far and near to share a hand and spread the cheer. No lonely nights, we've got a seat for you. Welcome home to Pokeroo. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
Better than a present wrapped in a bow is a royal flush with a golden glow. We're building stacks like a Christmas tree. The greatest gift is this community. A friendly bluff, a winning smile.
Stay at the table for a little while. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
From every continent we hear the call. Merry Christmas to the travelers one and all. We built this place so you'd never be alone. A game created by players for players to call home. Go all in on joy today. A game created by players for players. Come join Pokeroo and play. Happy holidays, display!
Good morning, Vietnam. Shalom, shalom. Hello, hello. How do you do to the world, to the global community out there? It's me, Shuugy Wuggy. I'm back again. And you know, as well as I know, that we do this every week. But it's not me here every week because last week it was Detroit, Ken from Detroit. But I'm back. I'm back in the broom cupboard. And of course, this is where we go live and we interview one of our fantastic players that play the new game, Pokeroo, Global Social Pro Poker. For anybody watching live on Facebook, it is a digital game that's available on virtual reality. I'll show you, in case you don't know what virtual reality is, if anybody's getting an Oculus or you're getting one for Christmas, as an Oculus headset. But not only that, it's cross-platform. You can play it with your PC or you can play it with your telephone, Android, and coming very, very soon, within the next 7 days, maybe Apple. So it's cross-platform. It's a social poker game where you can speak and hear and meet people from all around the world and play for fun chips. Yeah, fun chips. So what we do, the game launched in September 11th this year. And what we do, we've had a community for about a year because we've been doing some testing. And what we do is we get the digital players on to this little podcast and we ask them 25 questions. And all the players get asked the same questions, but we just mix them up a little bit. So, and it's just to see how the players react to the questions and what their answers are. And it's quite interesting. And don't forget, these players, we only see them as an avatar. So it's great to see them in person, to see what they look like. So without further ado, we are going to bring on today's guest, our interviewee, the star in the bar. However, before we bring them on, just to let you know, if anybody wants to have a chat write in the comments page, and we can bring them on screen. And maybe even later on, we might even bring you on to the live chat as well. So read the comments if you are watching it live. Most people watch it on catch up, but if you're watching it live, add to the comments. Right, let's bring on this week's guest. He's called Acesnammo. Aces. Here he comes now. Hi, Aces. How are you?
How's it going, Shug?
That's some intro, isn't it? You hear me okay, yeah?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I just think I know the accent's a bit crazy, and I know that the PR team in Pokeroo said that Shuugy was going to speak with his New York accent because I've not been on since I've been in New York. So, where are you, Aces? Whereabouts in the world are you?
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Now, I recognise Kentucky. Can I get chicken there?
Oh, right in the middle of Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right, it's okay. I'm just saying I can get chicken in Kentucky. Right. So, what is Kentucky famous for, Aces?
Oh, bluegrass.
Horses. What's bluegrass? Is that drugs?
No. Bluegrass, Kentucky bluegrass. It's one of the prettiest grasses that could ever be grown. And horses.
Oh. And is the grass really blue?
No, not really. But I guess they might have had a little too much whiskey in them when they named it. They thought it was blue, but
right. Okay.
But it's very beautiful.
Okay. And do you know what else? Is Kentucky not famous for a famous horse race?
Oh, okay, yeah, and a lot of whiskey.
Oh yeah, because they've got the Kentucky Bourbon, haven't they? But the Kentucky Derby, the Derby I'm talking about.
Derby, yes.
Yep, and of course Kentucky Fried Chicken. We can't forget that. What was the Colonel's name? Yes. Right. Okay. Good. So we've got your location now. For people that don't know you, that's your username. It comes up, isn't it? Acesnammo. Have you ever had any other in-game usernames, or what is your real name? Where did the name come from?
Oh, just something my other half came up with a while back. She thought it was kind of cool. She got tired of Jeep Duck because I used to drive a Jeep. So I went with the Jeep Duck, and then she came up with the Acesnammo.
Right. Okay. So Acesnammo. Now, do me a favor, Aces. I'm going to call you Aces if that's okay.
That's fine.
Right. Please. There's a bit of a. I don't know what to say. There's a bit of a fad going around Pokeroo right now about ducks. Please try and avoid saying the duck or the quack, that word, right? Because we're quack free.
Yes.
Okay, we've sacked the quack. Flips watching. We've sacked the quack. All right. So we'll never mind your Jeep Duck name anymore. Okay, we'll just stick with Aces.
Okay.
Right. So before we get into the poker, so how do you pass your time? What do you do? Are you still working, Aces?
Yeah, I drive for Walmart.
Okay, and what do you mean you drive? Is it smart cars, town cars, buses, airplanes?
Truck, semi. We take stuff from the distribution centers to the stores.
Okay.
Drop it off, grab an empty, and go back and go to another store.
Very good. And is it just within the state of Kentucky you do that, or are you interstate?
No, I go in our region, which is Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois.
Wow, so that's a big area. You must do a lot of miles in a week.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and tell me something. See, so you're a trucker basically. Yeah, could I say a trucker? Is that modern?
Yep, 35 years.
So you're a trucker. Wow, lovely trucker you are. Do truckers in America still have the CBs, citizen band radios?
Yeah, there's still CBs in the trucks.
Really? And do you have one?
Yeah, I got one. Never turned it on though.
All right, because I remember back in the day, CBs, you had your own language. Is that right?
Yeah.
Give me some CB language I might not understand.
Oh, I know. I like the 10 codes, like 10 for a good buddy.
Yeah.
Mile markers, yardsticks, they call them.
Right.
Just things like that. It's kind of all in the past now. Nobody really uses
I know. I remember an eyeball. Do you want to go for an eyeball, good buddy? Do you remember what that was? No.
I don't remember that one.
An eyeball was a face-to-face meet. A face-to-face meet was an eyeball.
Oh, okay.
And if I said, okay, kick it back, good buddy, with your handle, that means give me your name.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And
Okay, go ahead.
and sorry, and if I said I'm smashing your windows, do you know what that meant?
Oh, I guess kind of blowing your doors off.
No. If I said I was smashing your windows, it means that I was giving you a bigger signal than you were giving me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because it's a bit of snobbery in the CB if you had a big aerial and you could transmit a good signal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind that. Let's get on to poker. Okay, so you played Pokeroo. Tell me, you play on VR. How did you hear about VR, and then how did you hear about Pokeroo? Tell us the story.
Oh, I came from VI actually.
Okay.
Just kind of stumbled across it one day, went to play some poker, and I got fed up after a year of the craziness that goes on there, and it's really not poker; it's just madness. And just happened to stumble into Pokeroo, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. Let's check out and see what that is. And I've been here ever since. Love it.
Good stuff. But tell me, before you went on to PokerStars or VI, how come you got the headset? What's the headset story about VR in the first place?
Oh, my grandson had one, and he always told me how cool they were. And last November, I think it was, he said, "Did you ever get one?" I said, "No, they were over here for Thanksgiving dinner." And called Walmart, and I ordered one, and it came about an hour later. And he sat down, showed me how to get it all set up and use it, and that's where I started. I love it.
Fantastic, great stuff. And although we are cross-platform, you can play on your computer or your phone. Have you tried Pokeroo outside VR?
No, not yet. I really enjoy the headset, the goggles, but I am going to try here sometime. When the Apple comes up, I'll probably get into my iPad.
Your iPad, yeah, very good. Okay, is there any other games you play on VR?
Just I shoot zombies, and I play a little golf.
Okay.
Like duck shooting, it's just stuff like that.
You said that word again, didn't you? You said quack quack. You said the duck. And then we've got Flat Dog saying, "Hi Aces, how are you, bro?"
Hey,
that is our Flat Dog. He's a cool guy. Double H, right up your pooper. Oh, I'm meant to be speaking an American accent. Sorry. Okay. So what level? Let's talk about the levels of Pokeroo. We're back to Pokeroo now. Do you know offhand what level you are in the game?
Yeah, I just actually moved up to the draft. I'm 11.
Number 11, very good. And what's your trophy? What have you got as a trophy?
The draft.
Oh, the giraffe. You've got Jerry. You know his name is Jerry.
Yes, Jerry the giraffe.
Jerry the giraffe, and on number 11. And what class have you got? Because you can have economy class. You can where you play the game for free, no problem. You can have business class where you can subscribe by a month, or you can be the golden boy and have the premium class where you take out the year and you get 2 months free, which is good value. What class are you, Aces?
Well, I guess I'm the golden boy. I'm a premium.
There you go. That's what you call dedication and investing in something that you love, and playing a game that you love, and you're investing in something, and we appreciate that. Aces, you are one of the original ones to go and get the class even before the trophies come out. Flat Dog's laughing. He must be laughing about the pooper joke. So thank you for taking the premium class. I think it's good value, especially when the tournaments come out. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we're now going to get into your. We're now going to get. I don't know who that is. Turpening. I don't know. It says Yo Aces. Who is that? Turpening. RK Turpening. Do we know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
He says Yo Aces. I don't. Tell us who you are. Tell us your name.
Okay. A second.
Yeah. Right. So back to the poker. Do you have a strategy for the cash games? I'm not talking about tournaments. I'm talking about cash games that you want to reveal.
Just kind of mix it up a little bit because everybody's got such different plays, so I have to mix my game up a bit, and I think it works pretty well here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so too. Oh, there we go. It's Bat Chip Crazy.
Oh, hey, Bat.
There we go. Got your name now. So you mix it up. Whoa. Would you say you're aggressive?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So you're really mixing it up. Then you're coming across as being aggressive or quite passive. Okay. So far on Pokeroo, don't care about any other game. On Pokeroo, can you remember what's in a session? A session may last 10 minutes, it may last an hour, depends on how long you're at the table for. What has been your biggest win, chip wise? As in, you left a session and you were up so many chips. Can you remember what's your biggest session?
Oh, yeah, I do. It was with you, actually.
Don't say it was my chips.
First time I ever sat on the table with you.
Okay, and what did you walk away with? What was your win?
1.2, I think.
1.2. Oh, bravo. Very, very good. And how did that make you feel when you walked off the table? Was it uplifting? Was it a good feeling?
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's almost as good as walking off with real money. I mean, it's just that
Yeah.
real thick. And
Yep, yep. And people don't get that. It's a mental thing because the game, you have to think there's so many different strategies, Aces. And I've seen myself coming off a table with a big win, go to bed, and then wake up the next morning fresh as a daisy, feeling great about life because of that win on a game. How does it do that to you? It's amazing. But on the downside, what has been your biggest loss in that session?
At one shot, probably 300,000, I think it was.
300,000. So that's not too bad. You're still up. There's Glenn saying, hi,
Hey,
Aces.
what's up?
Flat Dog saying the clan. Flat Dog is from Connecticut, and I met him 3 weeks ago, and I took him to a hockey match here in Scotland. He's good ladies from Scotland, lovely guy. So 300,000 loss. Okay, right. So we're playing the game, and as you know, we've got 6 different areas, different continents that we play on, and every continent has its own theme, so to speak, and its own environment. What environment do you like best?
I think, I don't know, Asia and probably Japan.
Right. So obviously Japan and South Korea and China are all in the Asian environment when you've got the Great Wall of China, Mount Fuji, and the red bays. So you quite like that environment.
Yes. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. I think so far the favourite in the game for the people that I've interviewed has been Africa. People like Africa because of the giraffe walking around.
Yes, I do. Yeah. I do like the giraffe. It is one of the coolest.
But then again, I suppose every environment's got its own plus, hasn't it? It's a nice change when we go into maybe the American environment and we're sitting in the White House.
Yes. Yeah, that's kind of. I've played here a few times. That's kind of neat.
Yeah. So right, so we're in Asia. What level of table do you like? Is it 300K? Is it the $1 million table? Where are you comfortable playing?
I really enjoyed the 300K.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. I'll go up to the million and play, depending on who's up there. I played up there with you a few times.
Yeah.
I do really enjoy the 300. I think that's my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And the most fun.
Yeah, good. Because I think I was always told with an old pioneer of the game, and Bazoo, if you're watching, we're talking about you. I don't know if you know Bazoo from VI and from VR. And she gave us a lot of advice when me and Bruce were setting this whole thing up. And Bazoo said, really, to play on a table, you should have 10 times the bankroll of the table. So if you're going to a table that's a 1 million buy-in, you really should have 10 million in your bankroll to be comfortable. And I quite agree with that. So it's something to think about. 10 times your bankroll is your sweet spot when you're hitting a table.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in Pokeroo, it's not like the other games. We don't have lots of interactive things you can hold and throw at people and shoot people. What's guns got to do with poker?
Yeah,
sorry.
So I said thank you for that.
Yeah, the interaction we have is we have gifts but the gifts we have are all poker related. And this week we had the update and we introduced a few more gifts. So that's some of the features that we have in Pokeroo. Is there anything else you quite like, as in the features that we do, the concept? If you can tell us a little bit about that, what appeals to you?
I don't know. I think I like everything kind of like it is right now. I mean, I enjoy everything as is, and I know there's going to be some new stuff coming up, but the tournaments and stuff. And I'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
But I think everything's pretty good.
Okay. Well, that's complimentary. So, what the three new features this week, as were the gifts, we had the tiers, and we had the black cat and the donkey.
That black cat is so realistic. You want to reach out.
It really is.
And I love the tears.
Yeah, I know, but we had to reduce the gift stay for 5 minutes, but the tears and the nose we had to reduce to 2 minutes because I think that would probably annoy people too much. So and I know Sasso doesn't like get the tears. He pretends he doesn't like he likes it, but we know he doesn't. So if today, for the next 24 hours, if anyone's at the table, just please saturate Sasso with tears.
Okay.
Right. So you're so easy to interview. You've not got much issues. But if you were to add a feature that Pokeroo hasn't got, is there anything you can think of that Pokeroo is missing out on, that you think would be good to have? I mean, we're open. We've got big ears, and we take ideas on board.
Oh, drink girls. Gotta have drink girls.
Of course, yes. Somebody to come and serve the drinks.
Yes.
Yeah, great idea. I'll write that one down. We'll see what we can do. In one of the videos, we've got the captain walking through the rest of the world. I don't know if you've seen that video.
I've seen that.
No. What do you think of our new Christmas song and our Christmas video? And that's original. That's Pokeroo's. What do you think of it?
I really like that.
It was really cool. Bruce done a really good job with that. So big thumbs up to you, Bruce. All original. We own the copyright for it. It's our song. It's our video, and it's very, very clever. Okay. How often do you play Pokeroo, and when could people probably see you on the table? What kind of days? What times? Is it just random?
Oh, Thursday and Friday are my days off. It's just random throughout the day. Like I'm usually on 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
The rest of the week, usually after 7 o'clock until about 10 or 11.
Okay. And what time zone are you in? Central. You're in Central. Cool. So that means, what time are you at right now?
Right now it's 2 o'clock.
Right. So I'm in the UK, obviously, and I'm at 8 o'clock at night. So you're 6 hours behind me, and you're 1 hour behind Eastern. Is that right?
Yes.
There you go. I should be American. I really should. I know the time.
You got that New York. You got that New York accent. I can hear it.
No, it's more Chicago.
Oh, okay.
It's more Chicago. Yeah, I don't do New York too good, but it's Chicago, South side of Chicago. Hell yeah! All right, Shuugy, let's do it.
You've been hanging with comedian Sebastian.
Right. So, Pokeroo, there's a few things you can challenge yourself with. We've got levels in your trophy. We've got your bankroll. And then we've got tournaments, which is just about coming. But we do have daily challenges on our Discord, which keeps a few things happening. What challenges are you setting yourself for Pokeroo? Anything that you're challenging yourself to do?
Oh, you mean like which challenges I like? Is that what you're asking?
No. What challenge are you giving yourself in the game? Are you concentrating on your bankroll? Are you concentrating on your trophy? Are you thinking about the challenges? Or is it a combination?
Well, kind of a combination of bankroll and my trophy. I get a kick out of the trophy. You know, yeah. I got my new one last night. It was a big deal. You know, and with that comes more in your bankroll.
Yes. Have you ever been on the table when Florida or Moderator Florida or Thunderbuster is at the table and you've leveled up? No.
Yes, I have actually.
And you heard the mouth organ. He plays his harmonica. When somebody levels up, he plays his harmonica. Yeah. Really good. Messages coming in. Hi, Aces and Shuugy. Send you all the greetings from the little island.
Hey, Nemo.
The little island. What island is that? I wonder.
Northern, where's she? Northern Germany, I believe.
Yeah, but that's not an island.
Well, I mean, up there somewhere on the north.
Yeah, she's
I think
Nemo. Yeah, Nemo's in Germany, or maybe she is an island. I never even asked that, but she is in Germany. She's German. Begits. And then we've got Harold saying his challenge is to try and take one single chip from me. Who is Harold? Do you know who that is?
Okay, they're going to have to.
Harold, you're going to have to tell us your screen name, and then there we go, saying that you leveled up from me. That was Bat Chip.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep.
I know who Harold is. Scuba Bear.
Scuba Bear. Okay,
So Scuba Bear.
I'll try Scuba. I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll on later.
So that's the challenge. Take some chips from our Scuba Bear. We'll need to get Scuba Bear and Chip Crazy on here to do what you're doing right now. Okay, so you're basically challenging all. You're taking on board all the challenges that Pokeroo has to offer. Now, tournaments. It's a feature we're working on. Our development team are working on tournaments. Hopefully coming soon. Are you a tournament player? And if so, how do you tackle tournament play?
I do enjoy tournaments, and there's a big difference in the games. I play a little more harsh at the beginning when the blinds are small, and then try to work my way up and get a little comfortable stack and go that route. The cash table is just kind of just play along and play my hands.
Okay. Would you say have you been successful in previous games of tournaments? Have you any big wins or anything you can think of?
I think my biggest cash table win was probably about 8,000 at one sitting.
No. I'm talking about tournaments. Have you had any tournament wins?
Oh, tournament. Yeah, but no. I mean, I play like the $500 buy-ins, $100 buy-ins like that. So I think my biggest there was probably maybe like $3,000 on a tournament table.
I'm not so much bothered about how much, but you've won a tournament before. Just even if it's a free to roll tournament, if you got to the final table and you won a tournament, then you're a player.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go. So you've won a tournament. I mean, there's Glenn popping in to say we need a Louisiana hot sauce in this interview. More swearing. Oh no.
He wants me to go shirtless and swear more. So I might at the end, Glenn. Stick around. Never know.
And so, yes, it's an island in the North Sea, way up in the north near the Danish border. I didn't know that.
Close there. I was pretty close. Way up north.
I didn't know that. And then Flat Dog saying Aces is a patient player for sure. There you go.
So Flat Dog, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
Well, see, people take from other people their strategies. So Flat Dog sees you as a patient player. If I was to describe you as a player, I would probably agree with Flat Dog. I think you're patient, but I think you'll pounce when the time is right. And my view on playing with you at the table is I love playing with you because you're social, which means you'll get involved in a conversation and you'll tell us stories. And that's what the game's all about as well, the social side, which I love.
Well, I believe that's why you put global social above pro poker.
Yeah.
Because and I've told my other half this, and that's why she's been on a few times and played. And she agrees with me that it is very social. I've made some very good friends so far since I've been there.
Yeah.
I everybody on there I enjoy just being around and playing with. And,
and
just there's tables that we have had that we just ignore the poker. We just sit for like an hour, and everybody's like, "Oh, we still playing poker?" And he's like,
"Yeah."
And exactly. It's just fun. It's just a really fun place, and you can get serious.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a bit of both, but sometimes poker is the second most important thing. The first most important thing is enjoying the socializing and meeting people from around the world, and it's as if they're sitting right in your front room.
Yes.
On VR, it's so for those that haven't got it, and I know there's a lot of people watching on Facebook that don't even comment but watch this. It's coming up to Christmas. In the UK, you can get an Oculus 3S for £250. and I know in the US it's something like $250. You can get a headset for. Go and buy it. It'll be the best thing you ever do. Honestly, I tell you.
That's
So,
I'm not a gamer. I've never been a big gamer.
mhm, mhm.
Asteroids and Pong.
Yeah. And
Hey,
there's
Mary,
Rose. Is that Rosie Posey? Is it? Yep.
that's Rosie
Ah,
Posey.
yes, it's Rosie Posey.
Rosie.
Yep.
Uh, but when my grandson talked me into getting this thing and I got it, I haven't set it down. And when I found you guys,
Yep.
I haven't set it down yet. I mean, it's this is all I do right now. I don't do any of my other games. I
Right.
just do Pokeroo.
Brilliant. What an ambassador you are for us. So on to the Pokeroo. As you said, we have a lot of socializing. Some people have commented we see some crazy things going on in Pokeroo. Can you think of anything that was a bit, wow, this is a game and this is happening, or anything crazy on Pokeroo? Anything you can think of that comes to
No,
mind?
I think I've missed some of the off the wall stuff I've heard about, but not really. I mean, just the great conversations. I mean, really, but off the wall stuff, I think I've kind of missed some of those.
You're
I've
lucky.
heard some stories that but just people acting silly, and it's amazing. It's amazing
Yeah.
the stuff that goes on and how people act and how realistic it really is. It just blew
Yeah.
my mind when I first got on here.
Yeah. And Aces, do you know the I would say, I mean, I'm being a bit biased because it's I'm involved in it. It's mine and Bruce's. It's our baby. Um, I'm biased, but what's most realistic about it, Aces, is the way the cards come out, and I just love that. It's real.
The car. I'll tell you what. I've been on a lot of sites. I've been playing for 20 years online. I've played on Real Money, Play Money, and this is the most realistic dealing I've ever saw.
Yeah, yeah. It is because sometimes when you play poker online, you're thinking, oh, I'm sure I've just seen that. That's something to extract people to join in. But I'm not. I'm not seeing it in Pokeroo. I'm not saying that other games don't do it, but I know me and Bruce were very adamant with our developers that it had to be 100% random. There's no algorithms with the way the cards come out. It's a random card generator, and I'm delighted that the way it's showing up at the tables and people are starting to see that, which is cool. Okay, the next couple of questions are quite difficult because you've met people and you don't want to, you don't want to forget the people and you don't want to leave anyone out. But we're going to create 2 Pokeroo tables, okay, in Japan. So imagine the scene: you're in Japan and you're not interested in being social. This is you want the best competition you can get in Japan, and you want to pick 5 players that you see as a challenge. Five challenging players that you've met so far in Pokeroo. So give me 5 players that you think are really hard to beat on Pokeroo.
Well, let me think. This is for a serious challenge table.
Serious challenge, nothing to do with social. It's all about them being proper players in your eyes.
I would pick Glenn, Nightwolf.
Hold on, I'm just writing this down. Glenn, Nightwolf, Wolfie. Actually, Wolfie's on next week. I just thought I'd say that.
Okay. And Shuugy.
Oh, Shuugy's in there. Okay.
Turtlet and Thunderbuster.
And Turtlet. So that is quite a challenging table. There's one player at that table. So we've got Glenn, Wolfie, myself, Turtlet, and Thunder. One player at that table who is my nemesis. I can't get chips off him, and I hate admitting it, but it's Glenn. Glenn seems to be taking my chips. I can't work him out. It seems to always have the cards against me. But anyway, the challenge. I agree. Get Glenn in there. Take his chips.
Yes, I enjoy playing against Glenn. He puts me on my real game.
Yeah.
When I'm playing against Glenn, he's just a really nice guy.
He is. He's lovely. Right. So now we're going to take it from the other spectrum. Forget the poker. Let's think about social. Let's have fun. Let's have good chit chat at the table. Let's have a laugh. Who cares about the cards? So you want to pick 5 players that you would like to sit social at the table. Now, some of these players might cross over. You might pick the same ones or whatever. So give me 5 players you'd be happy to sit at a table with and talk about the world.
Turtlet,
Uh-huh.
Bat Chip,
Uh-huh.
Scuba Bear,
Uh-huh.
of course, Sasso,
and
and probably Flip Ace.
Flip as well. Yes, good. That's a good talking table. I'm sure you would all battle to get a word in there. So yeah, that's a good table. I like that. I think Turtlet, she would hold up the conversation. She would chair the table and ask everybody's comments. I think so.
Yeah,
Good on you,
yeah,
Turtlet.
she's a great gal.
Yes, definitely. So two good tables there. Okay. Now we talked about how social the game is. It's that social before the game was even released that we had a meet up with players. I think there was 12 of us all met each other in Florida in Cocoa Beach on July of this year. Uh, we've only been testing the game, and Uni, Turtle, and Marie organised a meet up, and 12 people were there. Have you met anyone that you play with online? Not so much Pokeroo because it's new for you, but is there any players that you've physically met?
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't yet. I'm planning on it.
So do you think maybe if some kind of Pokeroo meetup happens, for talking sake, in New Orleans, and there was a few days, is that something you would interest you to meet the
I'd be
players?
in a minute. I'm very interested in meeting some of these people. Like I said, you become friends with them very quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Do you know, I'll need to do a count of how many I've met. I've met loads now, and when you meet them, it doesn't. It does. He says it doesn't feel strange. It feels very natural, as if, listen, I've known you for years. It feels very close. It's amazing. It's something you will do, and you will enjoy it, I think. Yeah. So in Pokeroo, one of our mottos is we will never ban you from our game. Pokeroo will never ban you. No matter how bad you are, you could be the worst person breaking all the rules, because we do have rules. You need rules in an online environment. But we don't ban anyone from the game. Instead, we sentence you to our jailhouse. Pokeroo has a jailhouse which is now live, which means if you do misbehave or break the codes of conduct, you do get sentenced in jail, whether it's a day, an hour, a week, a month, or a year. The only place that you can play poker, you can still play, is in the jailhouse. You can't go anywhere else. However, people can come and visit you and play there as well if you want. So, have you been in the jailhouse, and what do you think of that concept?
I love the concept. I thought it was like ingenious, actually. I don't know who came up with it. Probably you, I imagine. But
Say nothing.
I think it's great. I think it's great. Yes, I have been there, and I think it's pretty realistic.
Mm-hmm. You see me say pretty realistic. You've not been in jail, have you?
No, I worked at a state penitentiary in just south of Chicago for about 7 years.
Well, there you go then. So you got the feeling of what we've done. And the good thing is, when we were developing the jailhouse, I'm not sure if you know this, we've got some graffiti all over the cells, on the walls. And that graffiti was created by the players, the testers. We done a thing on Discord to ask everybody to put their comments on that you would write on a jailhouse wall. So we took the testers' comments and put them on the wall. I'm not sure if you were aware of that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So somebody wrote, for a good time, call Sasso on 01834. Right. And another one says, Turtlet made me do it.
Yeah, I took a walk through and saw a lot of them. They were cool, I thought.
I know. Right. This is a weird one. This now, something's going to come up on the screen. I'm not going to say anything. I just want your reaction. I want you to comment on 3 words that are going to come up now. So can I have your comments on these 3 words now?
The weirdest place to play on? Is that what you're asking? Probably the Capitol, the U.S. Capitol with the flags and everything. Just kind of odd.
And that's your answer?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that was clean. Because who was it said in the back seat of a car? I can't outside McDonald's. I can't remember who it was said that. I don't think they were talking about playing Pokeroo.
Kind of hard. Yeah.
So the weirdest place, you're sitting in the White House. I'll take that on the Oval in the office with the helicopters going round you. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. Nice, clean answer, aces. Right. Um, on your tombstone, and you could only put a Pokeroo message on your tombstone. What would be written on your tombstone? But it's got to be poker related.
Well, I'd have Pokeroo across the top of it in a big arch, and probably just here lies Acesnammo. He liked the chips.
He liked the chips. I like that. He liked the chips. Here lies Acesnammo. He liked the chips.
Well, there's a short story. I won't do a Tilly here, but there's a short story that, and when we lived in Vegas, occasionally you have somebody ask you why you like playing poker, and I would say it's because of the sound of the chips.
Okay.
They just look at you like you're weird. I'm like, no, really, it's the sound of the chips I like. They just make a very distinctive sound on the table, and it's just something that kind of drew me into it, you know.
Yeah. Have you played live poker before?
Yes, yeah. We lived in Vegas for 3 years.
Oh, really? You never told us that. So, when you lived in Vegas, I mean, Vegas is like living in the fast lane. What was it like, first of all, to live in the place?
A whole different world. Enjoyable though, enjoyable. I mean, we like the shows. We like to run around. I found a great little hole in the wall pizza place. Made the best pizza I ate.
Okay.
The shows are great. The buffets are great. You meet a lot of people from a lot of different places. I met people from countries I never even heard of before.
Yeah. Wow.
And just had really a lot of fun playing poker with them.
So you played actual live poker in Vegas?
Yeah, yeah.
And whereabouts, for example? What kind of casino? Name any of the casinos are.
Oh, Caesar's my favorite. I just love playing at Caesar's. The people there are friendly. The people run it were really great people. MGM probably my next. I like the MGM tournaments.
Okay.
I like to play MGM.
Yeah, for those that haven't been to Vegas, I think I've been 3 or 4 times. Vegas is a very hard place to describe to someone if they haven't been. But when you say Caesar's Palace, it's a hotel. I find my best description of Vegas, now you've lived there, don't know if you'll agree with me, but it seems to be a battle of the hotels to see who can get you inside the hotel. Because once you're in the hotel, you could be in there for the day. Like Caesar's Palace, it's huge inside. There's a full-size shopping mall. They've got the casino. There's lots going on. And like the Bellagio is water themed, and New York. And would you say that's a fair assessment of Vegas?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which is a bit unusual. In the UK, we don't have that. It's battle of the shops to get you in a shop, but Vegas is battle of the hotels. Yeah. Okay. Right. So here's another difficult question for you, Aces. What would you say has been your biggest life achievement? Now, this could be family, personal, anything. What would you say is one of your it's one of your biggest? Don't say it's your biggest. What's one of your biggest life achievements?
Oh, meeting the girl I'm with now.
Oh, wow.
Seriously. We've had so many adventures over our 20 years.
Right.
So many enjoyable moments. I mean, it really is. And that's not. I'm not saying that just because she's going to watch this later.
Yeah, are you sure?
No. We've had many great adventures together. So that's got to be it.
That's really cool. I like that. And she plays poker as well, which is amazing.
She taught me how to play poker 20 years ago.
Oh my! I'll need to teach somebody how to play poker because wow. I think it'd be great. Has she been on the game or does she play under yours quietly?
Yeah. She's no. They know. I tell everybody if she's going to jump on for a few minutes.
Right. Okay.
Tell everybody that it's her. But she is eventually. She's kind of busy right now. So eventually, I'm going to go buy her a new headset of her own.
Well, then again, Aces, don't forget if you've got an iPad coming up, then you could be on the iPad. She could be on the headset. You could interchange.
Yeah, we already talked about that. So she'll probably be on one of the iPads, but I'm going to get her a headset because it's just like I said. I like the more realistic, but I haven't tried the iPad yet. So we'll see. I'll answer you that when I do it.
Okay. Okay. Um, and as you know, Pokeroo, we're jumping through hoops. We've got lots going on. Do you know that we've got an 11-page merchandise catalogue? Did you know that we've
Yes,
got a merchandise store? Have you flicked through it and had a look?
I've been through it. I talked to Turtlehead a lot. Yes.
Uh-huh. I think she's done a great job of all the gear and all the garb that you can get. I've got my Pokeroo hat on,
She's,
Pokeroo
she,
shirt.
she's the queen. I'll bet she's the
Yeah,
queen.
yeah, she's got a lot of work into it, and I think she's done a great job. The Pokeroo. I've spent a fortune on everything from mouse mats to throws to magnets for my car. Crazy, crazy. So if anybody's watching, pokeroogearandgab.com, have a look at it. Amazing, amazing. So listen, you've done really, really well. Great interview, Aces. We've got a big final tournament tonight, the last day of the month.
I'm in it. I'm in it. I got
You're in the final. Good, good. And then starting tomorrow, we have the big Christmas promotion. So we're doing these Discord challenges until we get our official tournaments up and running. And I think the admin team have posted the Christmas challenge, which is a really cool one. Lots of big. All I can say is the final table is in Australia, and it's $500,000. You know, it's a high level table. It's 500,000 buy-in for Australia. However, Pokeroo is going to pay our final table. We're going to pay the buy-in for you. So
Oh, yeah.
right away, for getting to the final table, you've got 500,000 chips. How are you going to use them?
Oh,
Which
how
is
am I?
really sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear your question, Chuck.
I'm saying it's not really a question. I'm saying on our Christmas promotion, if you reach the final table at the end of the month, it's Australia and it's a $500,000 buy-in. But Pokeroo is going to pay everybody's buy-in, so you don't
Oh,
have to pay
great.
to buy in. So right away, you've got 500,000 chips to play with. That's cool.
Yeah, I haven't
So
read it yet, but
yeah, I think it's just been
really
released while we were talking here. I think it's just came on now, which is
that,
really, really, really
that's what makes Pokeroo different than the other ones. I mean,
yeah,
it's you guys do a lot more, you know,
for
and just I mean the people I've met and played poker with,
yeah,
you know, everybody just really enjoys this, and the daily ones you have like
yeah,
Scorpies.
yeah.
I love Scorpies tournament.
It is a good one, isn't it?
It's something different off the wall.
And do you know Scorpy's tournament? The prize money is taken from her own personal bankroll.
Yes,
I
yes.
think that's admirable. Well done, Scorpy. Hat off. Well done. So she
And I love playing the tournaments against Scorpy.
good.
He's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, definitely good. A good team behind us. Well, we're done. We're over and out. So I want you to go and get a coffee and get ready for tonight's big final. If you've got any parting messages for MD that's not seen Poker Out or MD that's watching this interview and hasn't got a clue, is there anything you want to tell them?
Hey, just check out Pokeroo. I'm telling you right now, once you get on it, you're addicted. It is the best out there. I'm addicted to it. I mean, you have to look at it. You have to go in there. You have to see it. You got to play. Don't worry about when you come on. There's people that are there, moderators that will help you through every step of the way. I believe it was Canada One who jumped in. I wasn't there 10 seconds, and he jumped in and just buried himself helping me. I mean, in a half hour, I knew everything to do. I knew what was going on. It's the ease of it. Pokeroo is the easiest game out there to it's set up very, very player friendly.
Yeah,
Very easy to learn.
yeah.
So
Good
and
man.
you're gonna meet friends you're gonna have for a long time on here. Great people, including you, Shug.
No. I'm just the mouth. I'm the mouthpiece. I just I get worried sometimes because I'm a bit crazy sometimes at the table, and people say, "Well, can he not be normal?" But I don't do normal very well.
I enjoy playing poker with you, Shuggy. It's fun. We've had some good games together.
Yeah, good conversations as well. We
Yes.
do pick up and we as we say in Scotland, we chew the fat. We just
Yeah,
talk about
I like how you're interested in everything. You ask a lot of
yeah,
questions and the different people, and you
mhm,
know, and it just makes it more personable.
yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, great people. Everybody on it. I haven't met a bad person.
Yeah, super. I've met one or two, but we'll say nothing. Aces, you have a great day, and we wish you the best of luck in our November Challenge tournament final tonight. I hope you get to that final table,
All
and
right.
we'll catch you around there. And thank you very much. I'm going to take you off the live now. Thanks, Aces.
All right. Have a good
Cheers,
one.
buddy. Bye bye. Bye bye. There we go. Isn't he just a lovely gentleman? That is our Acesnammo finishing right on time as well, just under an hour for that interview. What I would say that Detroit will be doing the next interview very, very soon. I'm not sure who he's got lined up. But I'm back here next Sunday when we've got our little Colombian cookie. That is Nightwolf. Nightwolf will be sitting answering the 25 questions. So from me, Shuugy Wuggy, if you're watching on my Facebook, Shuugy Wuggy's Facebook, or the Pokeroo Global Facebook, or if you're watching live on the Pokeroo YouTube channel, over and out, get yourself on the game, and I'm going to leave you with our Christmas song again. I know Christmas, well, tomorrow is the 1st of November, so we're going to leave you with our Christmas song. If I can get this to play it, hopefully I can. Is it going to play? Yeah, see you after. Oh, it's going to play. It's going to play. It's going to play. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's do it.
The snow is falling on the world outside, but in here the fire's burning bright. Travelers gathering from far and near to share a hand and spread the cheer. No lonely nights, we've got a seat for you. Welcome home to Pokeroo. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
Better than a present wrapped in a bow is a royal flush with a golden glow. We're building stacks like a Christmas tree. The greatest gift is this community. A friendly bluff, a winning smile.
Stay at the table for a little while. So deck the halls and stack the chips. It's a Pokeroo Christmas. Let 'em rip from the dealer's button to the river card. We're playing with heart, playing hard. The table is glowing, the spirits are high underneath the digital winter sky.
From every continent we hear the call. Merry Christmas to the travelers one and all. We built this place so you'd never be alone. A game created by players for players to call home. Go all in on joy today. A game created by players for players. Come join Pokeroo and play.